day 3 is upon us, halfway done the Derby. In case you missed the last episode or the first one, I highly recommend it, but the 4 races from yesterday are on screen. Now you could take a gander. Basically, Austin 360 has been dominating. Michael also is undefeated, while Pro Archers is having a strong Derby as well. Now taking a look at our next 4 races, Just Beat Ya, Pro Archers, and Queen Candy are going to be racing for you next in race number 9. Race number 10 will be huge, as that features our top 3 in the standings, Austin 360, Michael, and Pro Archers. Then in race number 11, Big E, Just Beat Ya, and Queen Candy. And in race 12, Emmy's JJ, Michael, and Piglet Fun. Taking a look at our standings, you can see Austin 360 is in first, followed by Pro Archers in second. Tied for third is Michael and Just Beat Ya and Queen Candy. We have a 3-way draw there. And then for 5th, we have Big E and Emmy's JJ tied. And then last is Piglet Fun. But we're going to need to see big days out of Michael, Just Beat Ya, and Queen Candy. They all are hoping to break that 3-way tie and get some better positioning, though they all are projected to make the championship if the scores hold. Big E will also need to rally along with Emmy's JJ. Piglet Fun is not in a favorable position, but she can still make a run at it too. But first, let's get you over to race number 9, and I hope you guys can all enjoy that one. I will see you back after the race. Beautiful day for racing. From Memorial Track, we bring you race number 9 of the Pigtucky Derby. Just Beat Ya, Pro Archers, and Queen Candy squaring off here. Both could use some points in standings, and we will see who runs away with this one. As the gate falls, the racers take off. Running the first corner, we've got Pro Archers, Just Beat Ya, and Queen Candy in the order. As we pass 10 seconds now, I'd like to introduce Just Beat Ya. He finished last in his division in the 2020 Derby, missed a few races. He's the co-builder of the castle. His vocabulary includes fam, gotcha, ite, pog, and more. He's favored to finish 4th in this year's Derby. Big boost is that he has a computer now, as we mentioned when we introduced Queen Candy. All these racers here have computers, so they do have an advantage over the other racers as they round the corner and are about to wrap up their second lap. Passing 45 seconds now, we'd like to thank Michael for flicking the lever here. All of our lever flickers have been a huge help getting this race underway and making the racers not have to pull the lever so they can focus. And now he's going to wipe out our entire pig pen. As we pass over a minute here, order is maintained. Pro Archers, Just Beat Ya, Queen Candy about to finish this race up, as Pro Archers will take the first place finishing, followed by Just Beat Ya and Queen Candy. 111.96 for Pro Archers, 113.63 for Just Beat Ya, and 115.7. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you for race number 10. Our racers appeared to take a victory lap there. I guess they lost track of how many laps they were on. But either way, Pro Archers took home the victory there. Now next is race number 10. Perhaps our most anticipated matchup, and could quite possibly be our best matchup of the entire Derby. We've got the top 3 racers. Austin 360, Michael, and Pro Archers. 2 undefeated versus our reigning champion. I don't want to hold you guys here any longer. I'm excited for this race. I hope you are. We're all pumped up. Let's get over there right now. Perhaps our best matchup of the Derby. The top 3 in the standings, scoring off in race number 10. Just Beat Ya, about to flick the lever. There he goes, flicking down the lights. And we are off. Dead even out of the gate. Pro Archers on the inside. He's going to take the lead. Michael is in second, followed by Austin 360. Very close still. But as you can see in the top, Pro Archers provided his perspective as he rounds the corner and is about to complete lap number 1. Michael still in second, Austin 360 right there as well. They are almost even crossing the line, and they are now all on lap number 2. Still, no one's taking a sizable advantage right now. They round another corner. Pro Archer's still in the lead. We'll see if Austin 360 can make a run at it from 3rd place. Michael and Austin 360 have their perfect seasons endangered, as there we go. Austin 360 takes 2nd place. But Michael right there as they cross the line, dead even, and there we go. Michael has regained 2nd place as well. There they go, rounding the corner once more. Just Beat Ya is their only spectator so far. And here they go, rounding the corner again, about to finish the race. Both are right on each other's tails. Everyone is pretty much even. Rounding the corner, it does not look like anyone's going to catch Pro Archers. Here they come across the line. There we go. Thank you for joining us. One of the greatest races we've had so far. See you back at the studio. That was some incredible pig racing right there. 33 milliseconds separated first and second place, and then 54 separated first and third place. And then looking at it again, it was only 31 between second and third. This was such a close matchup, and that's what makes good and competitive racing. Now, what this means is there will be no perfect derby, so no racer has not lost yet. But that was some pretty dominating racing by our reigning champion Pro Archers. He stuck with it and got 110, one of our best times of the derby. But unfortunately for Austin 360 and Michael, they could not get their first place finishing here. That was our last race between Pro Archers and Austin 360. But next, we have for you race number 11 between Big E, Just Beat Ya, and Queen Candy. They all could use some more points and looking to move up in the positioning. So let's send you down to the field again to witness race number 11. Our third race of the day. Race number 11, Big E, Just Beat Ya, and Queen Candy, squaring off. Gate is down. We are racing. Around the first corner, Queen Candy takes the lead, followed by Just Beat Ya and Big E Animations. Heading into the straight, we've got Just Beat Ya and Big E in the back. They are competing for second place while Queen Candy's lead grows. Big E appears to glitch around the corner there, but no lead changes at all yet. Entering lap number 2. I'd like to thank Awesome 360 for starting this race off by flicking the lever and opening the gate. Cannot express the importance of that. If we didn't have someone to flick the lever, a racer would have to, and then it could potentially give a disadvantage. So having the lever flicker is essential. As we enter our final lap, still no lead changes. Queen Candy is in a commanding lead right now, while Just Beach's size over Big E has expanded too. As we enter the final straightaway, they turn the corner, and we got a sheep moonwalking in the bottom right there. That was pretty funny. And here we go. Queen Candy wins 112.23. Just Beat Ya and Big E. Let's get you down on an interview with Big E Animations now. Big E, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
So you've gone through 4 races now. Last one was
Yes.
the greatest. You managed to sneak into 3rd place last year after you qualified for the championship, but now it's not looking so hot. What do you think's gone wrong so far?
I definitely think it was a mix of my strategy going into it. Using the controls wasn't as good as last year, and I also definitely think the game mechanics were against me. There was a lot of unnecessary pauses with the boosting that I definitely think hurt my chances. That was just unlucky.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, you're not eliminated just yet. If you win out, you're maybe able to tie Queen Candy. Do you have faith you can still make the championship?
If I'm being honest, probably not. I mean, there's always a chance, and I hope that chance comes true, but being realistic based on the past performances, I'm probably not going to do too well, but I'm still going to try and I'm still going to hope.
Well, I think that's pretty good. You're a good blend between realism and dreaming. You want to get to that championship, but you know your chances are slim. Good answer, good answer. We had a little interruption, but let's continue on with the interview. Alright, Big E, you've seen almost everyone race. Who do you think is most likely to win the championship besides yourself, of course?
I definitely think it's going to be Matt, Awesome 360. He is definitely good, coming in second place consistently, maybe squeaking out of first, but he is really good and really dedicated with possibly the best pig name that I've ever seen. And his competition, Michael, he's like not doing some shady stuff in the background there, I think it's gonna come back to haunt him.
And what's Awesome 360's pig name?
Oh, it's Techno. It's the Blade.
Ooh, that is a
Techno
very great
Pig.
name.
Indeed.
Well, Biggie, thank you. I hope you can make the championship, but if not, I'd love to have you in the studio for the championship pregame show. I think that'd be
Thank you
really
very
fun.
much. I'd love to be there. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'll see you later. I'd like to thank Biggie for doing that interview. It's always great to mix it up, give you guys something new and interesting to look at. But there should be a sense of urgency for Team Biggie here, as they have another third place finishing and not a lot of races left. We'll talk about that more in the post game after this last race, number 12, between Emmy's JJ, Michael, and Piglet Fun. Emmy's JJ and Piglet Fun really need some points going into the final day if they want to make the championship. Michael would like to recover after that first loss of the season to Pro Archers. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this race underway and wrap this day up. Welcome everybody to our rainy last race of the day, race number 12. Emmy's JJ, Michael, and Piglet Fun, all competing here. There they go, they are off. As they round the corner, Michael takes the early lead, followed by Emmy's JJ and Piglet Fun. Emmy's JJ drops a little bit there, but still maintains second place. Taking a look at Michael's profile, he's never been featured in a Minecraft video before, only in Among Us because he's been PlayStation exclusive. He's favored to finish 6th this year. He definitely won't cheat if he gets the chance, and his Minecraft skin only has one eye. But yeah, Michael has been a PlayStation exclusive Minecraft player, and it wasn't until recently that PlayStation has been able to go cross platform. So that's why he's able to compete in this year's Derby and not last year's. But he rounds the corner and he's about to enter his final lap. I'd like to thank Pro Archers for being our lever flicker of this match. And there they go, Piglet Fun and Emmy's JJ both crossing the line. Still no lead changes as Michael just extends way up ahead of Emmy's JJ and Piglet Fun. It's really just a race for second place now. Michael rounds the corner, followed by Emmy's JJ and Piglet Fun. She takes that corner very wide, but is able to hold the lead. Michael comes across the line. He wins 111.76, Emmy's JJ 114.96, and there goes Piglet Fun. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you guys at the track tomorrow. Take care. And so ends another day of racing. But first, let's take a look at a recap. Race number 9, Pro Archers defeated Just Beacha and Queen Candy. And then race 10, Pro Archers completed a perfect day, finishing first again, this time destroying the perfect seasons of Michael and Awesome 360. Then in race number 11, Queen Candy defeated Just Beacha, and Big E Animations finished third once more. Then finally in race number 12, Michael recovered from the second place finishing earlier with a swift win over Emmy's JJ, and then Piglet Fun in third place. Next, we will take a look at the standings. Tied for first, Awesome 360 and Pro Archers 5. In third place is Michael with 11, and then tied for fourth is Just Beach and Queen Candy, both with 10. Sixth is Emmy's JJ, who has two third place finishes and two second place finishes. Seventh, Big E, and then eighth, Piglet Fun, who is yet to finish outside of third place. Taking a look at the playoff picture, Pro Archers and Awesome 360 both are right now leading their divisions. The runner-up in both divisions is Michael Lum and Just Beacha, and finally the wild card is Queen Candy. Lastly, we will take a look at our last 4 races for tomorrow. Race number 13, Big E, Michael, and Piglet Fun. And then in number 14, Awesome 360, Emmy's JJ, and Just Beacha. Race number 15, Big E, Piglet Fun, and Pro Archers. And then lastly in race 16, Emmy's JJ, Michael, and Queen Candy will finish it up for us. And then after that, we will have a championship, which will be a separate video. But for today, I'm to Hot Dog Man 17, thanking you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow for our last day of regular Pigtucky Derby racing. So long.